Hello and welcome back. This is a video just proving why you should go out of your yellow zone cocoon and start going to red zone from that and then black zone and everything. As you can see in with our fire staff here, we're 4k fame so far. So this is how we're gonna track how much fame we're gonna get in this session. And we're 22 minutes in our food, so we track. All I'm just trying to say here, guys, like, you don't need a specific build. This is literally whatever I want to spec. Like, I don't have so much spec and cultist tropes, I'm trying to spec it up. Same for cowl, flames for the mage sandals, it is just whatever. Showing you that you can basically do that with whatever build you wanna spec up, because most important thing in this game is fame. You can just, your IP can get much higher if you have 700 on the weapon you're using. If you have like 800 on like ropes, on leather jackets, on like armor, whatever you're using, just try to always max the whole tree. I know it sounds a bit tough, but it's not actually. It's been kinda really easy these days with the amount of fame you can get from like these mobs just lying there like a 9k in like a matter of 5 seconds. And money wise, we're in pretty much 191, so let's see how much money we're gonna get from the silver. And 52k in our, like, I already did this for like about 8 minutes I think, but I kind of forgot to actually take note, like show you guys how much fame I had in any of the stuff I'm on, so we can count how much fame we get. So basically, for all the people who asked me about a perfect build to go for, there is so many builds like you can recommend that you can take a fight with and everything. And like, okay, if you want spec it up, like of course spec it up, it's much easier and like it's better. But all I'm just saying, if you have already this like the sets you're playing spec'd up, go for like the rest of the tree, go for the rest of the leather jacket, go for the rest of whatever you're using and try to spec it up. You can do this using whatever. Like any weapon would work, anything would work. We're not really here fighting, we're not ganking. We, in the opposite, we're avoiding gankers. We can always keep an eye on the counter. Two hostiles is fine, especially we're close to the outpost. If anything happened, we're dipping to the outpost. We're not really taking fights, I'm just here to show you a safe way to do it. And like, you don't need to be afraid from getting ganked. As long as you have the counter, it should be fine. Just keep an eye there. Whenever it goes more than 2, we're just gonna change the cluster, or we're gonna make sure that we're super safe sitting like beside a gate or something. This mob is not bad at all, it's 5k fame. Yeah. And of course, don't forget, outposts can help you so much if they have outlaw outposts target them. So we're gonna use the outpost in our advantage in case we got ganked. After all, we're not looking for a fight. This is a guide for someone who has like zero fame killing person, doesn't have any experience in killing. You don't need any of that to perform what we're doing here. What we're doing here is a complete safe method for, I wouldn't say complete, but like 90-95% you wouldn't die doing that. You have to be super unlucky, and you need to just like avoid some stuff. Like, let's say for this crossbow, it has a bleed on him. If he's like more enchanted than that, if it's glowing or he's a boss. Oh, actually he does it from now. You can see now the bleed. It's really annoying to, like, you can't really mount up. It's like super difficult to mount up. So in case there is like more than 2, even if there is more, if there is 2, just to try to either like always dodge this skill, or make sure that like to skip that mob in case something happens and like a ganker comes at the same time. You can just mount up back, because that actually got me killed a few times in black zone. Like here, not at all. I wouldn't say it would make a difference, but just in case we wanna be safe. We don't want anyone to get caught or die because of my method. I would feel terrible about it. And don't forget to pick silver. It's actually accumulating a lot, you're gonna see in the end. Like, I did this as a testing thingy for like 15 minutes before I actually started recording, And I had like a super lucky session. I found a small chest. Nobody came for it at all. Yes, this is the boss that I was talking about. So basically what I'm trying to say here, if you wanna play it completely safe, do not go near this one if you have any number of hostiles in the area. Just because, or like be super sure to dodge his bleeding skill. Because if we get jumped while we're on bleeding, it's almost impossible to like mount up. And don't forget, there is of course mechanics for every like boss, ring boss, like spike boss and everything, but that kinda comes with experience. Like here you can see I try to dodge it, but I'm not that good I guess in dodging. The bleed kinda doesn't stay as much as Black Zone, to be honest. In Black Zone it's really annoying, it stays forever. I think it's because, I don't know. That's weird actually, I never knew that. So either way, you can see it's actually not that bad. You can do it if the bleed gonna stay for 2 seconds. That's weird. But either way, if you wanna be safe, you can just skip it. Like, it's not the end of the world. There's so many mobs. And not to mention, you can even go to areas that doesn't have the crossbow guy. So there is, like, anyway, a lot of ways to do it, but there is a reason why I came here. You would understand in a bit. I would explain. I'm just showing you like that you get stuff all the time by killing these mobs. Like, they drop silver, they drop different stuff. This one is not so much fame as I remember, like probably 2k or something. Oh, actually 4k, never mind. Kill them all, guys, like kill them all. They are so much fame, just sitting there, nobody's taking them. Like, the game has been so nice with this update, like trying to like everybody's like fame farming so easily. If you're a solo player, if you play in groups, static dungeons, everything is just so much fame. But I see it as this is the easiest way and like zero risk. Like when you're going for a static dungeons and all of these numbers and everything, you're like you're literally what is it called, risking like a huge price build and everything. This is like 185k at the same time because I'm using cultist rope. Like, let's say you wanna go with like a mage rope to pick it up or something, and like a mage cowl would probably be like 100k or even less. Like, you're not really risking money, you're just getting so much fame. And now we have zero here, so I'm gonna show you. What I'm trying to say is, like, we can go to the essence thingy here. It actually gives me a lot of money in Black Zone. I forgot to show you it on the video, that's kinda my fault, so I'm gonna show you here. But for the Black Zone fame farming video, you're gonna see the link for it on the description, and I'm gonna link it in this video. In case you didn't see it, just watch it. It shows you how you do it when you have a hideout. It's really easy, simple method. Like, it's just kinda impossible to die, or like, I wouldn't say impossible, but like it brings your survivability a lot higher than you think. Like, fame farming open world like this is not a death sentence anymore, is not a suicide anymore. We have 3 reds now, so for this tile mostly reds always go check the essence, which is the ghost thingy, so we're not gonna go near that until we have 0. We got all the time in the walls, there's nothing really to rush. We got the outpost in our back, they can't really do anything to us. If they do, if they come near me, I'm going in the outpost, it's gonna protect me since they are outlaws. Already seen a death there, so we're just gonna avoid this part of the map and stay here minding our own business. And the books are pretty nice. So, I'm repeating again because I got asked a lot. You don't need a specific, since it's 2 deaths, it's probably, and like, the reds went down, it's probably blueberries killing reds. Yeah, for sure. So that means the essence are free now, so we can skip that mob and go for the essence. And we got some faction people around here, which is nice, which means they gonna be killing any reds we see, or they see, I mean. So basically this is the essence thingy. These mobs, these ghost things, you kill them and they drop your essence. The tier can be different from 4 to 8. They kinda give a lot of money if it's tier 8. And all you just need to do is like collect a bunch of them, if you have like an AoE skills weapon and just kill them pretty fast, and always keep an eye on the counter. If it goes more than one now, I'm just gonna dip from here and go back to like somewhere I see safe behind an outpost or like behind the gate and fame farm there. Because if you're doing this, they always come for you for the like most reds come in this area in this specific cluster to check the essence, because like a lot of people knows how much profitable it is. I don't know really, like the essence thing I do in the black zone is like much easier. It's a smaller place, it doesn't have as many mobs as here, but like I know exactly where does zero spawn. I don't know where does zero spawn here, but I'm guessing around the area anyway. Okay, we're not getting amazing drops, but it doesn't matter, we're still getting something, which is okay. I just wish I can get like a tier 7 or tier 8 one to show you how much money you can make from doing this. But even though like we didn't really get that many to kill, to be honest, there are someone just cleared them. Okay, we went up to 2, so we're just gonna wanna dip, but I really wanna find more essence, to be honest. You shouldn't be doing this at all. This is where you know that you fucked up. As you can see, like the ganker here is just came to check the essence thing. They always bypass it because they know people are doing it. So probably like if you're in my case now and you saw the red guy on that side, just go all the way to the other side. Like we're not here to compete or like PvP or anything. We're here to just fame farm. Okay, going back to fame farm because it's getting more risky. This is gonna be my last one. Okay, didn't even want to drop anything. That's kinda sad for a last one. You shouldn't probably be killing mobs here too. Alright, but like the thing is, only like 2 is kinda fine-ish because they get really scared as solo gankers, except if like the guy is really suicidal. And he shouldn't be checking all of this stuff on his own. Well, basically that's how I'm thinking. We're gonna see how much fame we get in the end of this video. I would probably say Black Zone is better doing this because you get more enchanted, like fully enchanted mobs and more bosses and this stuff, but like this can, like, it has so many variables can it change. You can just find a spiked boss that's gonna give you like 300k fame and kill it. You can find a few ringed ones, you can find a few fully enchanted, you can like, you may go out like for a while, don't find a single enchanted one. There is like a lot of variance you need to put in your hand, you need to put in your head. It's not like completely staple method where you're gonna always find the same outcome in the end. Like I would say we're getting unlucky with the amount of enchanted mobs we're getting. Like this is enchanted, but it's not really fully enchanted. It's just 5k. When it's fully enchanted, it's a 10k. And we only found one ringed boss. Usually by the same amount of time we spend now in Black Zone, I find like 2 to 3 ringed bosses, maybe one is spiked boss while I'm roaming. So again, you can do it with whatever build you want. Always remember, fame is everything about in this game. You can IP push so much by fame farming the stuff in the tree, not even the weapon itself. Like let's say you're using like whatever one-handed arcane stuff. Your one-handed arcane is already fully maxed. Okay, for less like already 100 spec. Okay, go for great arcane, get it to 100 spec too, or like try to get them all to 50 first, like all arcane staffs, and then start pushing them all to like 70. That's exactly what I'm doing. Then you push them all to 85 and I leave them there because I'm lazy, to be honest. But you can actually try to push them more than this. You can like try to go fully 700. Like because I have some specs on other fires and stuff, it's like I'm 220 on like a flat 6. I'm like almost 200 on everything, because, or I'm actually 200 on everything because I just have specs on like the rest of the tree. That's how important, how much is fame important in this game. Actually, need to drink some water. I've been talking for so long. Excuse me. Don't forget, boys. Always keep dehydrated. Okay, this is a few fully enchanted ones. That's actually much better. It's really big to find the enchanted ones. Like, basically, you done them. Like, it feels like the fame is consistent by time because even though this one gave 11k, but like it took probably twice the time it took for the other ones, like gave 5k. So I would say it's probably the same. It's just about you trying to memorize where the mobs itself is spawned, so you come back to them. So they don't spawn in the same exact place, but they respawn up like around the same circle-ish. And camps, like for mobs, is always there. Like this mob is always gonna be spawning here beside his flag thingy. This one's kinda change. Got a few enchanted ones. Always try to make sure that you don't drop in front of a person because they can just... Like here it got just rescue, we don't need to risk that much. Like there was a person already, you see, he came back to just look if I dropped. If I dropped, he gonna flag and kill me. So always remember there's no need to do a hard pull at all. Like this guy is gonna patrol up, so let's just take them alone first. And then we go for the other two. Oh, interrupted my... that's not ideal. It is what it is. I actually forgot that I got some poisons with me, but okay, it's better, so like you don't need to waste money on even using like small poisons. Like if you want to use it, of course, it's gonna make this much faster. But after all, I'm just using a simple message showing you how much you can get, how much you can get money from this, you can get so much fame, and it's so little risk. I wanna go check the chest so badly. It's probably not a good idea, someone is gonna be on it, there is no way that I'm that lucky and finds it solo, like, nobody on it. But like, either way, I just wanna check, to be honest, so I can't stop myself, okay, but I'm not gonna take any fights. Here is one red guy, of course it's checking the essence as I was saying already. I can't take a fight because I said I'm not gonna take a fight. I actually can fight in this build, it's not that bad, but I'm just like trying to prove the point. Even this guy is doing basically the same thing, except he's only going for enchanted mobs. That's not what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to kill them all. All of them are so much fame. Anything you see in front of you, kill. Oh wow, a lot of people. We're avoiding this for sure. Okay, we're gonna go back in the same way just to make sure that this guy didn't kill the other guy. And we're gonna see here if he did or not. Our food is almost done. Okay. So he didn't. We know that's only one red. This guy, if he sees a red coming, he's probably gonna try to help somehow. You shouldn't, like, never count on anyone. I kinda do that mistake a lot on counting that people would fight and they don't. So don't think that people would fight. That you always need to remember. So basically it's like a really chill thing you need to do. Okay, now we got 5, so it's not so chilling anymore. We need to go out of this cluster now. We can kill this one, these twos. Since we're really close for the outposts, they are not supposed to come this near. Think about Reds knows where they are supposed to be and where they are not. Okay. Now we have 0 reds, so they just passed, so we can do whatever. Just make sure that you don't drop, because this guy is gonna flag up and try to kill us. For sure. People are not nice. Welcome to Albion. If you find someone you can kill for free, just take it. I know as this guy keeps lurking around. It feels weird, to be honest. Of course, if you saw my last video, if you like didn't know the Black Zone fame farming video, just see it. And if you don't have an access for the hideout in the Black Zone, it's fine. You can even do it from Realm Gate if you want to. You can join my guild, the guild I'm in right now. I'm gonna leave the description for it I'm gonna leave the link for Discord in the description. Wow, I missed that a lot. My tongue, I can't even talk anymore. It's been a long day for me. Okay. Okay. This one survived for too long. Okay, we're back with one red now. You should probably bypass the essence and do them fast, but just like after all, this is to prove a point of fame wise, not to prove a point of money wise, to be honest. Okay. I would actually say we're kinda getting unlucky here. Like all of this time we didn't make except 70k, that's kinda bad. But after all, we didn't get any of the bosses, or like we got one circle boss, 0 spiked bosses. Bosses tends to drop much better. It's not a must, but they do drop stuff. Like at least they're gonna drop anything, that is for sure. Is it good? Is it bad? That's kinda irrelevant. Like it can happen both ways, to be honest. Oh, this guy really interrupts anything when he's close to you. Okay, but I'm still like at my normal opinion, since I do this a lot. We're kinda getting unlucky with the amount of enchanted mobs, like only one ranked boss in 20 minutes? Kinda really low. How much did we make? Oh, we made a full thing, so we made 500k 40 fame for like amount of food for 22 minutes exactly. Wow. That's it, boys. I was just proving to you how much fame you can do in 22 minutes exactly, and I wasted time doing the essence thingy, and like I didn't even just go for the fame. I even tried to go for the essence. I even tried to do a lot of stuff. Like I just got over 500k fame in 22 minutes. That's just insane. Like, don't know how hard it was to fame farm in this game. Don't mind what is happening right now. That is just embarrassing. Delete this if your memories this didn't happen. So I'm just showing you how much fame you can do in red zone, doing nothing, zero risk. We make sure that the counter number, nobody can touch us. Even in case we died or like we got ganked, we're not risking a high gear at all. Like if this is a cleric robe, it's gonna be tier 6 equivalent, like 25k, probably 20k for the cowl. So take down all of that, it's gonna be like 150k ish for the build. It's really nothing, like you're not risking anything. It's just a pure profit. You're getting some money out of it. I would say I'm really unlucky, as I told you, in a 15 minute session. I think it, yeah, 15 minute session, I got 600k. That was super lucky, but I'm just telling you how lucky you can get. It just depends about luck. It's not consistent loot. I would say, yeah, for sure, solo dungeons is better loot, but considering the amount of fame you're getting here, at the same time the potential still for loot exists, it's just like way better to do this, in my opinion, to be honest. And for silver wise, by the way, we made 125k with 80k, almost 80k, 55k. So I would say we made like 200k-ish in the 20 minutes. Not bad at all, to be honest. 20 minutes, 100k, did I say? Oh my god. Sorry, 200k. 200k silver, just like in no drops almost. If you know about these mobs, they usually drop way more than that. I would say this is literally the unluckiest session I ever had. Just to try this, guys. Don't sleep on it. You can do it with any build. Fame farm, whatever you want. Fame is the most important thing in Albion Online. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry if it took so long or I was missing talking or something. I sorry for everything, and thank you so much for all of your support, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you want to join the giveaway, just make sure you're subscribed, like the video, and put a comment with your in-game name and hashtag giveaway. And if you don't want to join the giveaway but you like the content, make sure that you're subbed and leave a like, maybe leave a comment saying anything in it, would be appreciated. See ya, guys. Peace.